But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him. I know why I am here. It's something only I can do.
Okay, let's go! But you are not alone.
Link. You are our final hope.
What is happening, Internet? Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. How's everybody doing? This is episode 25, live on Kwingsletsplays. Your current like goal is 100 likes, and we're actually starting under 50 likes. Ouch! So let's get those likes up, guys and gals. Remember, the channel is shadow banned, and it needs your guys' help, the viewers, in order to engage with the channel, in order for the video to do well. So today what we're going to be doing is some lookout landing quests, as well as some stuff over where we left off. And we're going to be heading into the depths later for our next episode. And I believe there's only 3 episodes of Tears of the Kingdom today, because Richard Taylor's Ultimate is tonight at 11. But I'm not sure, but we have his thing set up anyway. So we'll see what happens. I completely forgot about it. So I was exploring the depths late last night, charting out some more stuff for shrines to go to. Amber is on dinner or lunch break, so she'll be back in a little bit, so we're going to tackle a shrine first. Hello, Zelda. And I also had to, we got paid and I had to distribute it through the bank accounts. So that's also why I'm a little late today. Zelda, come here. Jump. Come on. Okay, whatever. You don't want to do that. Okay, so, like I said, I was in the depths over here in Gerudo, and it's terrifying. So let's go back to... I opened a bunch of shrines.
That's nice. Oh, we've just been pushing the lights a lot.
Get down, Zelda. You're in my line of sight. I don't like when I first wake up for things to be all hectic. I did that shrine. So we've done about 35 shrines so far, which is good. It's very good. Okay, that's death. We don't want to go there. Where is the next shrine? I found a bunch of them. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Zelda, do not walk on the laptop.
Be good.
Here.
Can you know what being good is?
You're lucky your spray bottle is missing. You're gonna have to get another spray bottle. Oh, that's awesome. So I just got a press alert, and it says that Tears of the Kingdom has already sold 10 million copies worldwide. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Your version of it came in the mail today.
Oh, my collector's thing finally came? Oh, sweet.
I believe so. A box came, and it said on Amazon that your collector's thing came, and there was a box that I brought in.
How big is the box?
Small.
That's not our collector's edition.
I'm sure it's like this big.
That, well, I mean, when you...
Smaller than I thought it would be.
When you say it's a small box, honey, I'm thinking small. But yeah, there's your physical copy, so you can play the game on your system. Just know it's going to take a long time to install, and you're going to have to erase some games. Come on, you little furball. We're playing your game. Your game. The Legend of Zelda. Meow. You're so soft. Okay, what's this shrine about? This shrine is called Missing Pathways. love the shrines. I get distracted. I do get distracted. I have ADD.
How have you been distracted?
Intro, 3 minutes. Welcome.
I haven't seen you been distracted.
6. Missing what? What was this called? Missing what?
Pathway.
Missing pathways. Missing pathways shrine. Okay. And I think what Richard Taylor's gonna have us do is like DLC quests in Breath of the Wild, which would mean I need to use a different save file. Okay, so missing pathways. There's no wood. There's nothing like that. So we're going to use our ascend ability. There we go. Good job getting likes up, guys and gals. You're doing fantastic. Keep it up. Amazing.
I did one episode of Richard Taylor's last time, but I don't know what they
I don't know. I don't know what he wants. We'll find out. Hello, guys. I love your streams, and it's been so great to watch in this awful time for me. I haven't been motivated to play mine yet. Prayers, please. Sure, Milkman. I hope you feel better. And this is a great game to take your mind off, like, if you're having medical-related things, or if you're having depression, or just life doesn't seem like it's going the best for you. Legend of Zelda is a great thing to distract your mind. Did you know that it's actually very healthy for you to find ways of getting your mind focused on other things? That's what helped me get... I had clinical depression in the early 2000s after a car accident. Which stemmed into a panic disorder, but I learned to, well, expensive therapists back in Boston taught me how to distract my mind, and it actually helped improve my my anxiety and other things, and made me stop thinking and reliving my car accident like over and over and over again. And then when my wife became a medical assistant, she like basically helped with that advice even more. So. Like, sometimes mind over matter really does help. So, give it a try. And, of course, we'll be praying for you. We care about our audience very much. I don't know why I have this rock over here. It's on this slab thingy? Unless they just wanted me to grab the treasure chest here? This is kind of confusing. What does Zelda want you to do? Oh, I see. I don't know how to get that chest, but I know how to get out of here. So we're going to grab this. We're going to put this above here. You just moved here. Of course she doesn't like you. She was like, that was my seat, Amber. I was sitting next to you.
Well, I didn't. Thank you, Milkman, for the super chat. Of course we will pray for you, and that's very sweet.
Okay, now...
Sharon says we are praying for this channel, Luke and Amber.
Thank you very much, guys.
Sweet.
We appreciate that. Ultra hand. Ultra hand.
This is an amazing game, and I suffer from anxiety, says Warrior Cat. And this is an anxiety reliever.
It helps.
Milkman says thank you so much. It's actually a personal issue, and it's involving my son. But I'm hoping to give it a try maybe this evening, says Milkman.
There you go. Good luck to you, Milkman. Whoops.
Yeah. Actually, Luke helped calm me down today because I was anxious about something.
Well, I woke up underwater again, so when Amber was talking about things, I felt like I was drowning in a sense because I was being overwhelmed by things. I was like, I don't know what to do. So many things happening. I need a minute for my brain to process. I keep waking up every morning. And I'm back here in Punxsutawney. No, I keep waking up every morning and I can't hear. And it's like, everybody sounds like, whoa, 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 whoa. So Amber's telling me to do stuff and it just sounds like, whoa. And then my ear finally opens and I can hear.
In these trying times of not getting reminders, if you guys have asked for reminders, you guys can join the Kwings newsletter. Never miss a live stream or video, says Joggle.
Ah, I knew that was Joggle based on Joggle's mannerisms. Ha. That's awesome.
Yep, nice one. Awesome, Joggle. Why does this one look like a kitchen counter, says Joggle?
I don't know.
Yeah, it does.
It's got a nice finish to it, though.
It does look like a kitchen counter. That's hilarious.
All right, guys, we're almost at 80 likes. Let's go. Go, go, go.
Sharon says, Amber, if Link were to actually speak, would he have a British accent too? I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, but there are other people in Hyrule that don't have British accents.
Yeah, I was kind of weirded out when, like, they didn't have a British accent, I was like, oh, not everyone here has a British accent then. Okay. What's going on here?
Good question.
Like, that's weird. Zelda has a British accent, but people from even further in the past than her don't have a British accent? That's weird.
Fascinating.
Like, you would think the further back you'd go, the more Old English it would be.
Old English. No, I don't think like my God he would have an accent though. I don't believe so. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't believe so.
Oh, you did your speech today and graduated? Awesome, JD. That's great.
Congrats.
I feel like Link would have a Scottish accent, says Droggle. That would be amazing.
Maybe.
I would love that.
Yeah, why not?
That would be cool.
Very cool.
I think that would be interesting. Yeah.
Why not? But you did a good job advertising, MB.
Thank you.
I was just checking your work. Bless you. I mean, coffee. I don't know what to say.
Just say, I just say bless you, whatever someone's doing.
Bless you, kind sir. Oh. All right. Let's do another shrine. I saw the shrine. It opened up my eyes. I saw the shrine.
Oh. I don't know if Richard Taylor wants us to do his stream at 8, though. 8:30.
It has to be 11 tonight.
Okay.
Oh, this is a blessing shrine. Woo-woo!
Yay, Raru's blessing.
Blessing shrine. What's this one called?
Raru's blessing. Oh, Otutsum. Otutsum.
Otutsum. It sounds like Egyptian. It's cool. Otutsum.
Yeah.
I like that.
Like Tutankhamun.
Okay, here we go. Otutsum. Ooh, what do we got in here? Also, Sharon, this is for you. You said get more arrows and money. So, is that enough, Sharon? Is this enough?
21,000 rupees? What the?
Is 21K enough? And you said more bows. Do I have enough dusk bows now? Do I have enough arrows? Nice grinding. That cute.
Did you just smile at me? What's going on?
So many arrows? I mean, I'm gonna get more arrows than that. Mr. Amber, I'm telling on Mrs. Luke. Last night he tossed another Korok down a mountain. Why is she Mr. Amber?
I think he just got it mixed up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I toss Koroks off roofs. What are you gonna do about it?
He meant Mrs. Amber. I'm telling Mr. Luke.
No, she didn't throw Korok. You threw a Korok off a cliff, Amber?
No, I
Such
didn't.
a hypocrite.
You did.
Of course I did. I'm
What?
consistent. I'm consistent.
You threw another Korok off a cliff when I was gone, Luke? Is that what happened?
Yep.
Wow. Wow, thank you for telling me just 22. I'm gonna have to watch that, and I'm gonna give Luke a piece of my mind later.
No, so you say. Yes, he did, and I would do it again. In a heartbeat. Woo-woo. Okay, so we've completed... the game's not going to tell us. Why are you not telling us how... There we go. We've done 42 shrines, guys and gals. 42 shrines, 34 Koroks so far.
It was autocorrect, says just 22. Yeah, autocorrect is a cruel mistress.
Well, I mean, you know, this day and age, Mr. Amber, Mr. Luke, you never know.
I'm the one who reads just 22's tweets correctly.
Good. Yes, I do not read his tweets very well.
Not tweets, but super chats. I'm the official super chat reader. I know how to interpret everyone's super chats. I know what everyone's saying.
All right, I'm wide awake now. Who's ready for Purah hype?
JD says maybe you could get Luke back by making him watch videos of spiders.
That would be horrible.
Wow.
That would be like torture. There's rules within the Geneva Convention, you know.
Well, I could do that. I'm gonna strap Luke to the couch and then tape his eyes. No, I'm just kidding.
We're gonna throw more Koroks off the cliff. Not just yet. I mean, I need to learn certain things. I want to build rockets to send them off into space. I don't...
Luke, you did not throw another Korok off the cliff, did you?
Yep.
Wow. Wow. Unbelievable.
Who told you?
Nice grinding, and Droggle says never enough grinding.
Never enough. Well, tonight I need my sleep, so I'm only going to be really exploring a little bit. I won't be doing amiibo drops, and I won't... So people are like, how in the world did you get that much money? I will tell you my secret.
Oh, no.
I will. So I did amiibos, and also, I've been selling meat.
Oh, wow.
So see how there's only one roasted bird left, or there's one... Oh, I sold all my gourmet
stuff. So you cooked all the meat?
I seared all my gourmet, and I did all my birds. So what you do is, I think I might have a little left. Let me see. I'll show you guys how to make some quick money.
Hi, Crossfighter. Hi, Frogsmith. Hello, Droggle.
Okay, perfect. So we're gonna...
Just 22. Hi, everyone.
We're gonna grab these.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And we're gonna go outside where there's a lot of hang on. We need grass because we need a natural way to cook things.
Yep, he did it. He threw him off the cliff when you were asleep, Amber. Wow, OH. He aimed for the rocks too, says just 22. LOL.
Oh wow, people are telling on me.
Oh my gosh, Luke, is this what you do to Koroks when I'm not here?
Hand down. Alright, so you guys can get turkeys randomly somewhere else, but, I mean, your best course of action is gourmet meat. You can get it from the mooses in the Gerudo frozen lands or snow lands, whatever. Drop the meat in the grass, like so. We're gonna sear these. So then what you're gonna do is, you're gonna want to grab any type of fire weapon. I have a fire scepter, so then we're gonna set these on fire. Like that. We're gonna get away from these. Wait for these to start cooking. Once it says roasted, grab them. Ow. Is they roasted yet? Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Okay. So, now we've got those. And, see how these say roasted or whatever? Or wherever they are? Where's my, other stuff? Where'd they go? What did I just roast? Did I roast turkeys? Did I roast the other stuff just now?
You just roasted like 5.
Oh, okay, I roasted the turkeys, right?
Chickens.
Okay, we did turkeys, chickens, whatever. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna talk to the lady that sells stuff, wherever they are. And pretty much all I did for like 3 hours is I cooked all the meat drops that I got from the Link amiibo as well as hunting the moose. And then I just came over to these people. Hi, how are you? I don't care about your village. I'm trying to sell stuff. I've already talked to you about this conversation. We've had this conversation. We've had this conversation. Buy my stuff.
And I had to make a shop.
Yeah.
That was close to home.
Okay. Alright, so, go over to your turkeys that you just made. Where are they? Here?
It's not nice to call your viewers turkeys. Luke.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so, there you go. So, 5 of these or 6 of these is 200 rupees at a time. Boom. There you go. And then you would just continue to do that. Just continue to sear the turkeys and the gourmet.
$210.
Right, but it takes some time, and also you're gonna need fire, so if you don't want to waste fire, sometimes if you're in a village like Riverside Stable is perfect for it because there's like really tall pieces of grass. Then you could just walk up to any flame source, light your arrow, and have at it. Let's go talk to Purah.
Thank you, Bowman, for being a member for 5 months. Really appreciate that, Bowman. Thank you. A highlighted message from Bowman says, Hi, Kwings. I'm at Florida. I'm having a blast, and I'm following you guys for the stream. Hope you are not mad or upset. It has been an honor and watching you guys. You guys are breathtaking.
We'll see you when you get back, if that's what you're talking about. I don't really know. When somebody says it's been an honor, it's like, are you leaving the channel, or are you just on vacation?
Yeah, of course.
If you're on vacation, no hard feelings.
I can't think of any reason why we would be upset.
If you're leaving the channel, then extreme prejudice.
Can you cook some fairies, says Sharon?
I have very limited fairies, and I need them. But if I find a fairy, Sharon, I will cook one of them for you. How's that?
Does Amber and Luke like the beach? Says Sharon.
We used to live in Cape Cod, so we were near a beach. All right, Amber, you're up. Purah! Purah!
Oh, okay. Thank you, Bowman. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the highlighted message. Linky, welcome back. I've been hearing a lot about your adventures. Thanks to your help, it's become clear as day that there's a connection between Princess Zelda and the upheaval. Great work, Linky. However, things are much more serious than I anticipated. You need to hurry to the remaining regions, and soon. And we need to investigate the other village that I'm concerned about too.
Remaining villages?
You've got to be kidding me. This is exactly what you should be using your Purah Pad for. Did you forget to use it or something? Come on. Well, I guess that's in character for you, isn't it, Linky? Can I see the Purah Pad for just a minute?
Sure, why not?
Yoink! Thank you. These are 2 locations left. Eldon to the northeast and Lanayru to the east. Anyway, if you need a refresher on what to do, check your Purah Pad, like I said. I'm leaving those regions with phenomena in your hands, so make me proud. I've also got the other village on my mind. I'm working with the survey team to look into what's going on there. It's a relatively new place called Terrytown in Akala, northeast of here. Hudson Construction is located there. They're the same folks who built Lookout Landing and the Skyview Towers. For some reason, Zonai devices are falling near that area more than elsewhere. There's gotta be a special reason for it. If you want more info, talk to Atmos down in the shelter. He can probably point you in the right direction. He helps deploy the monster control crew squads to where they're needed and has extensive geographical knowledge. He can tell you more than I can about various regions and people. Oh yeah, another thing. Jasha is recruiting for the Chasm research team. She's been struggling to find capable people to help. She's young, but she's a real prodigy. She outperforms most of the adults here, and she deeply is committed to her research. You might consider talking to her and seeing if there's some way that you can pitch in.
Okay. So basically, if you guys are doing the story, I know some of you, I won't say names, but some of you have gone and gotten the Master Sword before doing even the first dungeon.
What? Oh my gosh.
Being overly obsessed with basically the shrines.
Whoa.
But if you are lost in the story and you need a reminder, come to Lookout Landing, talk to Purah, and she'll get you back on track. Of course, you always have those 2 blinking dots, remainder of the story, so you could go to the Zoras or you could go to the Gorons, but...
Oh, they help you. Oh, so the blinking dots basically show you what parts of the story you still have to do.
Yeah, this is the main hub area that connects everything. As you progress the story, different characters from other regions will start popping up. Like, I don't know if you saw it or not, Amber, but there's actually a couple Gerudo people here that are joining the militia of Lookout Landing, which is...
Oh, wow.
Hyrule. So we've got a Gerudo here. We've got a Hylian standing there. We have Boliara somewhere in here. I don't know where she is. She's around.
So they're fighting side by side, basically?
Yeah, I mean, they're a united people. Like a united world or whatever.
Yeah, the whole land of Hyrule is where many different types of people live.
Many different types of races. Yep, work together to defeat Ganon.
Interesting.
That's how it's always been.
And then the people of Gerudo really didn't come here to help out until you actually went and did some of their story.
Until you helped them out.
Yeah, you had to take care of their problem.
All right. Speaking of problems, it's time to activate quests. Carson, when do you think the stable will be ready? Oh, I got it confused. Sorry. It'll be ready while yet. I need to get the last of the roof planks corrected and fitted perfectly. There's only one spot to finish. Well, until the stable is ready, we can't board any more horses. What a shame. Okay, incomplete stable, so we need to build here. It just needs one wood plaque, so maybe they have some wood over here.
I just realized this is bent.
This is bent? Yeah, it's a little bit. Okay, so this quest is called, where are we? You don't want to see pictures in the depths.
Sharon says, Purah has this thing she can spank people with if she needs to.
Oh no.
Yeah, she kind of has this ruler to like hit people with. She keeps hitting it on her hand, like she's gonna hit Link with it if he doesn't use his Purah pad correctly. It's kind of, she's like an angry nun. I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous. Like, you don't want to cross Purah. She's gonna hit people with her ruler.
Totally.
Or her fan.
You guys are 4 likes away, 26 minutes into the stream, so keep going. We're going to complete the stable, and then this stable will be able to be used in Lookout Landing. So we just need to position this the right way, and then put the Tetris pieces in. Okay, so flip around. Oops.
Hey!
Yeah.
Well, Luke, I can tell you something interesting. You're worried that I'll mess up the words when I'm doing a Purah, but actually, that's very highly unlikely because, you know why? It's actually easier for me to do Purah's reading than the
Uh-oh, hang on. Don't touch that!
Uh-oh.
Please don't be rough with that. I'm gonna use that board in the barn's roof. Can I just get reprimanded for trying to fix your stable?
Wow. Wow.
I think I did.
Wow.
I'm hurrying, so just hang in tight a bit longer, okay?
What? Hang on for what?
I almost had it in there, and then the guy messed up on me.
Yeah, what is up with that, dude? Yeah, but I was just saying, like, I can do Purah's voice a lot better because I basically just use my own voice and then I just make it more animated. Whereas the Gerudo women, I try to do it in like a weird nondescript accent from an imaginary world. So it makes it harder for me to read them. There you go. You could just...
There.
Nice.
Weirdo.
Yeah, weirdo. I don't know what he's
Well, look at that. It fits perfectly. Thanks for helping out. I was having a hard time figuring out how to do it. You were okay. With the roof done, all that's left is to add the finishing touches. I'll get cracking on that and get it done. Now there's a stable inside of Lookout Landing. Ta-da!
Nice.
Quick and quality, blink, we're done. That's why everyone chooses Hudson Construction.
It's a song.
Okie dokes, feeling pumped. Gonna get this done in one fell swoop.
It rhymes.
And then I need to take a break.
Terrible.
How's that? Well, well, this is a fine-looking stable. Can't say I'm surprised considering you're a Hudson Construction number 1. Thanks to your help with this little project, son. Looks great. Now we can board horses and Lookout Landing. If you need help with the horses, please talk to me anytime. Okay. Oh, Spot. Where did you get off to? Spot? Yes, well, look who it is. I'm sure I can't thank you enough for helping our mini stable come together. Heard me talking to myself, did you now? Spot is the name of my beloved horse, you see. Truth be told, he's missing. Ran away just before the stable was built. Well, he's always been a meek horse, so I can't imagine he'd run off too far. He's beautiful. Just one look at his silky, gentle coat, and you'd know it was him. Of course, you'd recognize his unique gray dappling, too. That's the reason I call him Spot in the first place. A horse like him, I bet he's someplace with a nice view, taking in the sights. I just wish I didn't have so much trouble climbing high places these days. Spotting the Spot.
Spotting spot.
Spotting spot.
Thank you for the highlighted message, Kyla Jimenez. Thank you for being a member for a year and 6 months. 18 months altogether. Oh my gosh, Kyla. Says, hi, Luke and Ambi Chan. Hi, Kyla Chan. How are you guys doing? Did you enjoy Tears of the Kingdom so far?
We are enjoying it tremendously. We're doing side quests right now.
Yep, definitely, Kyla. Thank you so much for the highlighted message, and I hope you're enjoying Tears of the Kingdom if you have it, or watching it, if you've been watching it. So, yeah, awesome. Thank you so much, Kyla. Appreciate that. Oh, you're saving your Apple funds for an Ultimate membership? Awesome, Jacob Langlet. That's great. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Spot really sounds more like a dog's name than a horse, says Sharon.
It's a horse.
Hi, Savan. How's it going? Says, hi, everyone. Hi, Luke and Amber. Hi, Savan. How's it going? Timmy says, Purah and Link should really be a thing.
No.
Maybe, but I think that...
He loves Zelda.
I think that he's destined to be with Zelda, so... It's like... There may be very many beautiful fish in the sea, but... It's better to... I think.
What did the horse look like again? It had spots on it, right?
It's better to...
This
yeah,
horse
that looks
has
like
spots.
somebody with spots on it.
Doesn't look gray, though.
Yeah, that might not be Spot.
Well, let's go ask the man.
Yeah, we can bring it back. And then if that's not the right horse,
And then we can go out and get some more.
Yeah, I mean, Zelda already has given her heart to Link pretty much, and he has basically spent his whole life protecting her, so they're even though they don't talk a lot and they haven't really expressed their love for each other very much out loud, they really do love each other inside their hearts.
Where are you talking to? Oh, Spot, where did you go off to? Spot, is that really you? Are you hurt? Hungry? Oh, Spot, you had me worried sick. What if you were attacked by monsters out there? Well, it looks like I'm in your debt yet again. Thank you so much for bringing my Spot back to me. It's not so much, but here's a little reward for recounting me with my best friend. Reuniting, darn it! Running around under that big blue sky, mane blowing in the wind, munching on grass with the rest of his herd. I really can't blame Spot for wanting to live like a wild horse again. I'm sorry, I know you went through all that trouble to bring him back to me, but he deserves a freer life than I can give him. It's time for me to let him go. Or maybe I should say, give him to a fine young horseman like yourself. As long as he's happy, I'll be happy. That reminds me, please take this. No, I'm not recruiting your horse. There's a swift carrot. It's a signature crop of Kariko village in Neklada, down to the southeast of here. Hillian or horse, you take a bite one of those and you'll find a little more pep in your step. Spot and I used to split swift carrots all the time back in the day. It would make me happy if you split that with your favorite horse too. Okay, can I just bring the horse back in your stable, guy? Because, I mean, obviously this horse is your best friend and you want to let it go? That's a terrible idea. Alright, well, I'm not boarding this horse. But I will give the horse your carrot, though.
Yeah, like, I don't know what he expects. You brought the horse back. He didn't even put the horse back in the stable.
Yeah, he can't.
The horse is just gonna run off again.
The horse will run off again, yeah, unfortunately. There's not much we can do. Okay.
That was spot on, Luke, says Timmy. That's like a cow horse, says Grace.
Kinda, sort of, yeah.
And, let's see, JD and Nintendo Lover Girl says 101 Dalmatians horse.
Yep.
Yeah, it does look like it's a Dalmatian.
Alright, let's help the next person in town in Lookout Landing. It's always fun.
Find those puppies!
I see what you did there.
You have a horse named Cow in the game? Awesome, loyal Hufflepuff.
Alright, wasted an arrow.
You were in a tight spot there, Luke,
Ah,
but you
I see what
came
you did
through.
there. Okay, yeah.
It was hard to spot him out there in the wild.
Can we spot the difference? Yeah. Very interesting. Don't tell me, based on your stature, physique, and distinct right arm, you must be Link! Am I right? Purah has told me so much about you. I'm Wartsworth. My research specialty is Ancient Hylian. By ancient, I don't mean the text found in the ring ruins, but something different. It's what we call the language used at the time of Hyrule's founding. Traces of it are still present in our speech today. You see the difference, I trust? Like over here. This stone tablet that fell from the sky is inscribed with ancient Hyrulean. If I can manage to translate the text, it may be key to understanding a moment in time from ancient Hyrule. I can translate this from the ancient Hyrulean, but my notes are back at the research lab in Kariko village. So I'll be heading there to check this text against my notes and proceed with the transition. I've already copied down what's inscribed here, so I'll be getting back to the village. If that piques your interest, Link, you should come to Kariko village so I can share what I've translated so far. The inscription has tremendous archaeological value. It's a bridge connecting us to a distant past. Aim to unravel its mysteries, and the sooner I get started, the better. Okay, then. Messages from an ancient era quest. So that started. We have to go back to Kariko village to find out what goes on with that. It's etched in ancient Hyrulean text that you can't read.
Where's Cat Fangirl says, a lot of my horses in Breath of the Wild are very meek and timid, such as my horse Shiloh and Makoto. Awesome, Warriors Cat Fangirl. That's very cute. Savan says, doing great. How are you guys doing? Pretty good. Savan, thank you for asking. And Geo says there's a horse in a town. In Terrytown, you can get a horse after you complete a quest. Thank you, Geo. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's get to 110 likes, says Sora Cloud. Thank you, Sora Cloud. Yep, great job, guys, with the likes. And keep it going, everyone. Thank you, guys.
Okay, so I guess that was the last quest here in Lookout Landing. I believe. Not really sure, though.
Yeah, I was just thinking, well, there's always the difference between Hyrulean and Hylian or whatever. But maybe the meaning of that has changed over time. Like, people say, oh, like, no, there's a specific way to pronounce it. Maybe the pronunciation has changed over time. I mean, in English, there's a lot of words that used to be pronounced one way, and they actually changed the way that they were pronounced later. Like, there's Old English, there's, you know, there's the British pronunciation of things like schedule, and then there's schedule, how we pronounce it. So, really, there could be the same language with different pronunciations. I'm just saying. I am just saying.
Okay. So that pretty much, I think that's it for the Lookout Landing quest now. So we're gonna skedaddle and head back to Kakariko. Research. Research. Ancient text. Cooking.
Oh, a house in Terrytown. I'm sorry, I read it wrong. There's a house you can get in Terrytown, says Geo.
Okay.
Thank you, Geo. Sorry, I misread your comment. Sorry about that.
Alright, guys, we're gonna make a pizza.
Oh, did we get wheat?
I did find wheat in... Yep, I managed to find it eventually. You can get wheat if you're looking for it. You can get it from Gerudo Town. One of the stores sells it, but they don't sell a lot of it. You're looking for the... You can only get the wheat after you complete the main story in Gerudo Town, because you need the wife of the guy who's in jail to sell it to you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And she still goes on and on about her husband who's in jail. She doesn't even know he's in jail, and you can't tell her. So it's...
Wow, it's sad.
So you're going to need wheat. You're going to need some cheese. And you're going to need some tomatoes, which are around. Ah, here we go. And this will make you a pizza. Wait for it. Oh, Link's very eager. He's like, there you go. Hylian tomato pizza. Tomatoes, tomatoes. It doesn't give you that much stuff back, though, if you look at it. The pizza gives you about 5 hearts back. Now, maybe you can add meat to the pizza. Let's see if we can do that. We're going to take some wheat, and we're going to put some meat on it. So here we go. We got wheat. We've got some cheese, eventually. Some cheese, grommet. And we're going to put some... Ooh, wait, what else is it supposed to be? Wheat, cheese, tomatoes. Here, and we're going to put some meat. Some meat on it. Let's put a... We're going to do a prime meat. There we go. Let's see if this makes a meat pizza.
Steak pizza.
Let's see if this makes meat pizza. Or if it becomes bad. Sometimes if you don't follow the exact recipe, it's still the same. Never mind.
Wow, the meat didn't... You wasted
I
prime.
wasted a meat. Oh well. That's okay. I'm not upset. You're upset.
I'm upset.
Oh.
Yeah, some people make like hamburger or meatball pizza.
Yeah. Mr. Goron.
Oh.
You're a Goron. You know the way to Goron City, right? How in the name of Hylia did you forget? Whoa, lay off. I'm embarrassed enough as it is. Besides, it's not that I forgot. When I left the city, there was still lava everywhere. Well, I didn't know Death Mountain would stop erupting, the lava would cool, and new roads would form. You don't have to tell me there was lava everywhere. It used to be so hot that Hylians couldn't step foot on the mountain without fire-resistant gear. Even if I wanted to take a trip that way, I couldn't. Well, thanks to this guy, now you can. First, we have to walk down the road toward Death Mountain, which you can see over in the northeast. Then we'll arrive at the Woodland Stable, and from there we keep going north. Thanks again for the directions, fella. Happy to be of service. Using Death Mountain as a landmark is all well and good, of course. But the red haze around the summit looks worrying like gloom. Try not to get too close. All right, let's go. And on our way, we'll stop by the bistro place and keep mentioning. Yeah, now you're talking. Okay, so when you interact with people like that, even if they don't have red markers over their head, you'll run into these characters again, throughout the story. So the next time we'll see those guys, they'll be over by that stable, or they'll be at Death Mountain. So, different merchants travel together in this game. Also, I want to show you guys something very interesting you could do in this game to the ladies. So let's go say hi to Paya. Oh, you'll see.
I don't know. Okay, we'll say
You'll
hi to
see.
Paya.
This will be fun. Okay. Ninja Village. We're gonna go talk to Link's biggest fan.
Paya.
Paya! I love the series. Do a playlist like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We have a playlist, Victor. It's literally on the front page of our channel. You can even type Tears of the Kingdom Kwings Let's Plays playlist and it'll pop up. There's currently, even this episode is in the playlist.
Thank you so much for watching, Victor, and I hope you are enjoying watching. I can always put the newsletter in the chat too, if you want to keep track of our other videos that we have every day.
Yep, in the description of this video, underneath where it says transform the way you play with Link's new abilities in the Ultra Hand, it says Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Guide. That is your playlist. The playlist is also marked on the front page of our channel underneath uploads. And we also, when you're done watching a video, if you look at the pinned comment, that connects to the playlist as well, the next episode in the playlist. So if you're watching episode, what are we on, 25? Then you would click on the pinned section, and that'll take you to episode 26. And so on, and so on, and so on. We make it so easy for people to find the playlist. So you'll easily be able to find it, Victor. Good luck. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what we can do to Paya to make her very uncomfortable. Oh, you're this is fun.
Wow.
Here's Paya.
I'm nervous, Luke. I must learn fast. Master Link, hello. We must further our investigation of the big ruins. They have become a symbol of all sorts for our village. As chief, I feel that they are my responsibility. That's why I have been borrowing books and learning all that I can from Taro, but how to decipher Zonai writings. It is difficult, and truth be told, I hardly understand a thing. Still, I must keep trying.
Okay, watch. So we talked to her, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Now you're gonna make her feel uncomfortable.
Yes, I am.
Oh my gosh, Luke.
Yes, I am.
Is she gonna be upset?
I'm gonna make her very uncomfortable. Let's see. Put that away. Okay.
Wow. Master Link, I certainly have come a long way when it comes to my shyness, especially around you. Oh, and around heroes like you, I mean. Still, it would be a great great deal if, that is to say, if it's not too much trouble, could you maybe put a shirt on, please? Wow. Master Link, that is to say, I'm terribly grateful that you've come to speak with me. Truly, however, you're just a bit too just a bit underdressed. Don't you think?
So yeah, that's some characters actually react to what Link is wearing or not wearing. It's kind of funny. So I stumbled on that by accident.
She's very cute and innocent.
Yeah, she is.
Sweet.
She's adorable. Okay. And now she's back to normal. She'll talk to you about regular stuff again.
Oh, you're wearing clothes. We must further our investigation of the big ruins. I mean, the ring ruins. They have become a symbol of sorts for our village. As chief, I feel they are my responsibility. That's why I've been borrowing books and learning all that I can from Taro. It's difficult, but truth be told, I hardly understand, but still I must try. Wow.
Yep, see?
She's very cute.
That's how this game is very interesting. Is like in Breath of the Wild, I don't believe people paid attention to what you were wearing. You could literally walk up to them and do whatever you wanted. But in this game, based on if Link's not wearing clothes or he's wearing like a different fashion, sometimes other characters will notice. So it's kind of like, you know, a nice little addition. It's funny too.
Yeah.
Ah, Link! Yeah. Good of you to come, sir. Too curious to stay away, eh? Who are you again? Ah, what a droll sense of humor, sir. It is me, Wordsworth, the ancient Hylian scholar you met at Lookout Landing. Aren't you curious about my findings here, Link? Ah, this is a picture of a stone tablet that fell from the sky at Lookout Landing. I managed to decipher the inscription on it using my notes on ancient Hylian and had in storage at this research lab. Here's what it says. Once held ye honor els Hachme to King Rauru and Queen Sonia, thereafter to this sister and to Princess Zelda. Here on this grate stand Ode 12 Mo Withos make with end time with royal family. So which its hero remembrance prevents the sake of him on whom our hope rests. It's not much to go on, but you can clearly read the names of King Rauru, Queen Sonia, and the founders of Hyrule. The name Zelda is clearly legible elsewhere in the text. The author finishes by saying that she will write about the royal family's daily lives in 13 segments. It certainly seems to be a royal diary left behind by a Chamberlain,
I think.
or someone of equivalent station. The part that catches my attention is the third name mentioned, Zelda. There's no record of anyone by that name in any other text we've unearthed so far. Be this evidence that the name Zelda is much older than the princess, it dates all the way back to Hyrule's founding. What's written here must be the start of a first-hand account of Hyrule. Did you notice the number 13 there? That means there are 12 more stone tablets to be found. If a royal chamberlain really left these, it's an interesting perspective on the day-to-life of the era, one which the history books don't mention. There's so much we could learn here that King Rauru and Queen Sonia, or even this curious woman named Zelda. 12 stone tablets left. Fascinating. If you happen to find more stone tablets on your travels, get some kind of visual evidence of them and show them to me. I'm sure that there's a nice reward in it for you, sir. So now, as you find these tablets, we can take photos of them and come back to this esteemed gentleman and do a quest, and eventually that'll be taken care of.
That was really interesting how they were able to translate some of it, but some of it really didn't make much sense. Kind of how people generally translate ancient texts that they don't quite understand. Because some languages are so old that you can't really understand all of the language. You can only get out certain parts. You know, like with the Rosetta Stone, they had to use like other languages to translate languages that they knew. Like they could only translate certain words that were repeated. So they were repeated the name Rauru, so they were able to translate that. That's really interesting.
Yep, guys, keep those likes up. Thank you very much. Okay, so we did that. We're going to explore Kakariko again a little bit to see if there are any other quests we might have missed. I believe there are, so we're going to take care of that. Here we go. This is a guy, I think. Welcome, friend. Those eyelids feeling heavy? Then you've come to the right place. Pick any bed, and it's yours for 10,000 rupees. I'm joking. You should have seen the look on your face. Woo! I don't even work here. I stopped by hoping to catch some Z's when the owner up and asked me to keep an eye on this place. He said he had to go make up the beds in the survey team tents, and that he would be right back, but I don't think he's coming back. I went to look for him, but there are 4 tent camps in this village, and only one me. Could you maybe track down the owner and tell him to come back already? If you run across some sleepy-looking guy spacing out, you found your man. Out of the inquest.
Oh, Drago thinks that Hetsu would react to you, depending on if you were wearing clothes or not.
Okay.
Interesting. Is she more shy than, Mifa, Warriors Cat Fangirl?
Yes.
I think so. She's super shy.
Because
the first time we met her, she was like, she wouldn't even look at Link. That's okay if some of you guys are saying you're shy like that girl. That's okay. I was voted shyest in my class in school, so I'm very shy too. Like, I don't know, I don't want to explain, but I would feel nervous like that if I was at the beach or something when I was growing up and there was a guy in a swimsuit or something. I would feel super nervous like that as well. I would also get shy like that. That's just normal, like, you know. It just, you know, shows that you're sweet and, you know, being shy is cute. It's nothing, it's totally natural.
Yep. So anyway, we're looking for the inn owner. I have no idea where these tents are though, so I guess we'll go looking for them.
Let's see. Oh, great to see everyone in the chat. Hope you guys are doing well. Hi, Shahar Klee. Hello, Victor. Yep. Hi, Larry. Hi, BJ Williams. Hello, Cassie. Hi, Loyal Hufflepuff. Hello, Frogsmith. Hi, Droggle. Hi, Lorray. Hi, Nintendo Lover Girl. Hello, Larry Walton. Hello, JD. Hi, Geo's World. Hello, Timmy Sailor Venus fan. Hi, Warriors Cat Fangirl. Hi, JD. Hi, Derek. And, Sharon. Hi, Iman and Nintendo Lover Girl. Hi, Grace. And, let's see.
Got the coral
Yeah,
seed.
sorry, I didn't get everyone's comments. You guys were talking about some. Grace says I shared on Facebook. Thank you, Grace. Appreciate that.
That's a big help, Grace. Thank you.
Bowman says I shared on Facebook. Awesome, Bowman. Thank you. Thank you guys for the shares. Appreciate that so much.
Yep, that is a huge help. Thank you very much.
I do love this series, and says Victor. Thank you so much, Victor. Appreciate that. And Grace was saying she loves watching. She enjoys watching the series too. Thank you, Grace. James Trigg says a member for 9 months.
Hey, James.
Can My Sims 4 Ultimate be sometime this weekend?
Yes. How's Sunday for you?
Sure, James. Thank you for the highlighted message, James.
Brianna is Friday. Brady is Saturday. We can do you Sunday if you have it open.
Sunday is open, James. Yes.
Okay, here are the tents, but I don't see the sleepy guy.
Thank you so much, James. I'm looking forward to My Sims. Thank you very much. Thanks for being patient with us. I'm getting all those ultimates scheduled in. Thank you so much, James.
I'm gonna put a... Let's put a heart here for... You know what? We're gonna put a camp here. This is one group of tents. How many tents did they say? The guy at the inn? He's looking for the sleepy guy.
Yeah, I think like some people like Mifa, I think Mifa she is kind of shy, but mainly I think Mifa is more like quiet and reserved. Like I think she's more shy around Link specifically. But Paya is shy around like everyone.
Sorry, I don't actually work here. I stopped for a nap. Right when I was getting comfy, and the owner asked me to watch for him. But he still hasn't come back. If you want to stay here, you'll need to bring back the owner. He's pretty easy to recognize. Sleepy guy, spaces out a lot. You'll know him when you see him. He said he was going to change the survey team bed, so maybe he's in one of their 4 places with tents. 4 places? I only found 1 group of tents. There are 4 tents in Kakariko Village?
Yeah, I agree, Warriors Cat fangirl. Mifa is quiet, while Paya is actually very shy. Yeah, I agree. I think Mifa is pretty, like, she's very brave, and she doesn't let things, like, get in her, like, she will do something even if she's scared. Yeah, so there's a different, like, you can be quiet without being shy. Like, just because you don't talk a lot doesn't mean you're shy necessarily. It just means you don't like talking. Or you don't talk a lot.
Alright, honey. I might need you to look up, like, how to find these different tents. I found 2 tents, but they're saying there are 4 tent camps. I have no idea what that means, if we need to leave Kakariko, or what.
4 tent camps on Kakariko.
The name of the quest is called Out of the Inquest, Kakariko Village.
4 tent camps.
No, that's not the name of the quest. It's
What
called
is it
Out
called?
of the Inquest, Kakariko Village. The dude at the place said there are 4 tents, or 4 camp tents. I found 1 so far, which he's not in. And I marked it with a pot. So I'm looking for... I can't tell if this is the pot. That's the pot across the way, so he's not there. There's nobody sleeping in there, so that rules that camp out. And there's no tents up there. Nope. So...
Alright, so you have to find an innkeeper. Did we already find the innkeeper?
No, we're looking for tents still.
Oh, how do we find the tents?
That's what I'm asking you for.
Oh, gosh darn it.
There's got to be some type of quest information on it. Probably. I just need to know if they're at Kakariko Village or if they're outside of the village. Like, there could be tents scattered all over Hyrule. They're not specific in what they say.
Every time I look this up, it says how to find hardy truffles.
Don't care.
It's called Out of the Inn.
Out of the Inn quest, yep. Now, I doubt he would be able to move that high up. He's an old man.
Alright. Let's see. So you go to the inn. Alright.
I can't swim up waterfalls because I don't have Zora armor yet. We haven't done the Zora. So if I need to swim up waterfalls to check these camps, that's not happening. We'll have to come back and do this another time.
There is a cave. There's one tent at the top of a waterfall, but maybe you can get there another way.
I mean, there's several waterfalls.
Okay. Alright, talk to Dai in Kariko village. They find the innkeeper nearby the ring ruins at the survey team campsite. Swim up the waterfall in Kariko village, crouch and enter the Kariko village cave at the top. Head deeper into the cave to find hardy truffles. Place a truffle next to him, sleeping innkeeper to wake him up.
You do realize there's several waterfalls, right?
Luke, I don't even see...
There's a waterfall here,
Literally,
there's a waterfall there.
I'll just explain to you what I'm looking at this point. Basically, I'm looking at it, they're like, you have to find these 4 tents. And then they're like, here's the location of the innkeeper.
Yeah.
It's like they don't even show you the location of the 4 places. Just so stupid.
Don't you love when people write guides badly?
It really feels like all these guys are just copying and paste of each other.
Ah, now you know the secret of journalism.
What are you talking about? How could you possibly do that? Wouldn't that be illegal?
It is plagiarism, but they all do it. They all copy each other's
It really
guides.
looks like they all wrote the same guide, and they're all terrible. I'm so angry.
Because how they view it, and there were people actually got in trouble later on, but back in my day, a lot of people viewed it as, well, you know, somebody already went and did the legwork. We're just going to change some of the wording, and that's how we're going to make our guide.
But that's plagiarism.
I know.
Even if you change a few of the words, you're supposed to write your own guide. What?
Yep. And then later on, IGN got in big trouble because literally they hired somebody who was ripping off YouTubers' reviews of games that were like small YouTubers with no following. So this employee of IGN was watching people's reviews, independent game reviews, from people that were getting maybe like 1,000 views a video, and then he would rip off the review to the letter. And he did that without any shame. Yep. Eventually he got fired, but it took pressure from the gaming community, not IGN, to get them to do the right thing to fire the guy.
IGN didn't care. It's like, well, at least people are going to our website.
Getting them clicks.
Alright, so you need to go to the ring ruins.
Okay, I went up a waterfall. There's no cave here, and now I'm falling down a waterfall.
Well, have you gone to the ring ruin? Wait, I'm going to the first location here. I'll tell you where it is.
I see there is another waterfall on the opposite side, so I'm going to go there.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
There's waterfalls on both sides of Kariko village. If you didn't know that.
Okay, Luke, here's a tent.
Oh no, there's chickens!
Have you gone to this tent? Have you gone to this tent here? Near the ruins? You found this tent here near the ruins?
Yep, I marked that on my map.
Oh, right. Okay, fine.
I just got attacked by cuckoos.
Right, so there's one.
Oh ho! Surprised! We've been training cuckoos to swoop in on rapscallions who try to mess with these trees. You heard of guard dogs? Well, try guard cuckoos. Hurting my garden isn't a mistake someone will make more than once. Well, I never. Thank goodness I keep watch over my plum garden. Are you one of those tourists who've come to poke around the ruins? A lot of older folks live around here. We used to be a quiet little town. But since our Paya became chief, we are neck deep in young folks running around. I'm glad I had some new blood, but I'll keep my eye out for hooligans. Oh, the previous chief planted these beautiful plum trees. They're a part of me. I take care of them, like I would take care of my own children. Corey over there with the survey team shows my trees proper respect, so I let her use part of my garden for her research. She uses it to grow something called a sunderline. It seems important, so I keep careful watch and don't fuss with it.
Okay, Luke, did you talk to this people about the truffle? This person who's the inn owner, you talked to them outside the ruins?
Nope.
I said, did you find these people? And you said yes.
There is one person up at the top, but it is not the owner. It's some traveler guy standing by a map.
There's a person lying down here. Did you already talk to these people?
Nope.
Fine. Then you have to go to the ruins and talk to those people.
Can't get in the ruins because the ruins are closed.
No, you have to go up the
You can't climb
mountain.
the ruins because they shout at you.
Luke, you have to go up the mountain next to them.
Okay,
It's
so
like a mountain.
the best way I can do that is I need to find a thing to propel me up in the air.
No, I'll show you how they. That's not how they did it.
Well, I can't climb because it's raining, Amber. It's impossible to climb during rain. You can't climb mountains in rain. You slip off.
Well, if I can just show you where you're supposed to go. Because right now, you're not even at the place where... This is how... I don't know what... This is where they went to find that person. Here.
Okay, I still have to get a bird's eye view, honey. Right, I can't climb mountains in the rain, sweetheart.
They were walking up it. They walked up it. They didn't even climb it.
You can't walk up mountains in the rain. You slip off.
Why would you need a bird's eye view? It's right there.
It's not right there because I can't climb up the mountains in Kariko Village when it rains.
But you haven't even seen where I am. How would you know where to go? Okay.
So argumentative.
Okay, then you're free to do it.
I already told you how I'm going to do it.
I literally am telling you where to go, and you're like wandering everywhere else.
So you have here the Lantern Lake Hill, you've got this big hill, and you've got this big hill. Those are the only big hills outside of here.
It's whichever one this is. I don't know.
And there's hills on every side, but I need a bird's eye view in order to see, because it's raining. Because you can't do anything in the rain. Pin this here, like this. And put this one. And then I can look for a campment somewhere else once I get there. Then I'm gonna go to the sky place and then I'm gonna make my way over there. That's gonna be the plan. Because I'm above the rain, then I can actually see what I'm doing and I can glide down safely on top of a little base camp or something like that. Once the clouds are out of the way. Okay, so where's my little green marker? Okay, I need to go to the next floating island. Thank you, bird. And it is over in that direction is where Kariko is. Wait, is that a GIF? Or Geoglyph? Yes, it is. Ooh. I want to kind of do that first. I haven't seen one of those. I need to take one of those away.
Well, I would just take the green one away.
No, I'm not taking the green one away because I still need to go there. There is... Link, don't fall off. There we go. Okay. Alright, change of plan, guys. We're going to go to the Geoglyph first, and then we'll look for this annoying owner.
They don't really have... I already know where the owner is. I can tell you where he is. I told you.
There are 6 hills. There are 6 hills in Kariko Village.
Luke, I'm telling you that these game guides are all copies of each other.
Okay, then show me on the map. Show me on the map then.
I'm not on that page right now. I went to a different page because you said you didn't want to look at the inn owner right now.
These are the ring ruins.
I had to go to a completely different website. I'll have to literally search it over again.
Let me explain to you again. These are the ring ruins. There are 4 hills. All in this area.
Yeah.
I saw them climb up a hill. Each one of these hills you can climb up when it's not raining.
Okay.
So which hill is it?
Well, you tell me. Here's the picture.
I've never seen that area in my life. And also, if I step foot on the ring ruins, then that old man underneath yells at me and takes me down. So that might be later in the game for them. Because I can't do that.
Yeah, so I don't think we should do this quest because one of the things you have to do is swim up a waterfall. And you can't even do that.
Yep, creepy blood moon.
When the
We haven't
glow
even
of
been
the
to the Zoro
blood-stained
area
moon
yet.
shines upon the land. The aimless spirits of slain monsters return in flesh.
And we're not fighting. It's basically we're discussing directions.
once
This is what
again.
couples do when they drive. And it's just direction stuff. Alright, so we found another, tier. We're going to do that. And then we'll make our way back to Kariko Village, because I didn't even know you could see a tier like that. It's not on my map currently, so I'm going to go there. And then I'm going to go back to Kariko after we get this dragon tier.
Only people we're frustrated with are the people that wrote these terrible game guides.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going the correct way, I believe. Yeah, it's in this direction. There we go. And it looks like there's actually a tower over there too. So that's actually in Death Mountain. Or near it. Good. And wait, there's another tower here? How are there that many towers? You know what? It's fine. I still have plenty of stamina. I can do this. Actually, it looks like there's a floating land right there. I'm going to aim for that first. And then I'll recuperate and I'll jump off it again. So, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I need a push there, buddy. Give me a push. Push. There we go. Okay. And we're gonna get another dragon tier. Sweet. Now sometimes there's enemies on these little floating sky islands. I have not explored all these sky islands because there's so many of them. Sometimes there's treasure up here, sometimes there's absolutely nothing. Or Zonai stuff. Based on the look of this thing here, this is Zonai shards or Zonai pieces or whatever. An old map, never mind. A map that shows a marked spot where something could be. In the depths. So that's treasure.
Oh.
And death. Which we'll be going to the depths in the next episode, and there is death down there. I'm not expected to live very long when I'm exploring that stuff, but I explore that stuff anyway. Because content! There's also a shrine here I can mark after I get this thingy over there, the glyph.
Yeah, I don't see how we're gonna be able to do the side quests since the guides on this are wrong.
Well, now that it's stopped raining, I'm gonna go back, shoot myself up in the air, and then I'm gonna be able to see. Because
Well, I can easily pin for you where the innkeeper is, but you said you didn't want to know that.
No, I would like you to pin that after I get the glyph.
That's what I told you right from the get-go, and then you said, I don't want to know that. I want to know where the 4 tents are, and I said, I don't know that. I know where the innkeeper is.
That's fine. I looked for the different tents. I couldn't find them, so if you can pin it on the map after I get the geoglyph, that would be great. That way I could get it over with. Or at least know which mountain he's on so I can figure out how to get up there. Because it rains quite a bit in Kariko Village. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm going to make it. Okay, drop. And not die. Hooray! So the glyph is over here. We're going to have to cross over this tiny little mountain. Get out of my way, Stout Post. So basically, if it was raining right now, Link would be sliding down it. Because he wouldn't be able to get traction. Regardless of if he's climbing or if he's trying to run up like a very smooth surface.
I'm just trying to look up where this innkeeper is, so this is going to take me like 5 hours to figure out.
Okay. Okay, here is the geoglyph. What it looks like a Nintendo Switch pad, as you guys can see. I'm also going to be changing my glider because I don't want to have the Link's Awakening glider anymore. Okay, so we're here on the geoglyph. And there should be a Korok here too. Ah, here we go. That was easy. Next memory.
It is quite an interesting device. This is definitely not from this era. That said, I believe there may be a way to get the travel functionality working here. I'd like to tinker with it a bit. Would it be okay if I borrow it?
Yes, whatever you need. I really appreciate your help.
Then I'll hold on to it.
So you really believe my story? That I came from the future?
I never doubted you for a moment.
Minoru, do you know of a way we could help to return Zelda back to her time?
I suspect it was the power of your secret stone that allowed you to travel through time. To put it simply, secret stones amplify the power their owners possess. I am able to separate my spirit from my body. Rauru can repel or destroy evil with his power of light. And Sonia, she can control time. As for you, I can sense both light and time powers. But your secret stone seems to amplify your time power.
Time power.
Ultimately, the secret stone only amplifies your power. It doesn't suddenly grant you mastery and control. That's still up to you. That means, if you don't already know how to get yourself home... There are stories about the secret stones and a forbidden act called draconification. To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Interesting. Another way to reach the future, though not a very quick one. So you think these stories could hint at a solution to our dilemma?
Yes. But there is still more to those tales. To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself. That is why it is forbidden. I thought maybe this could lead to a solution, some way to transcend time. But if you have to sacrifice your heart and mind, sacrifice what makes you you. I'm sorry. I wish I could help more.
Back where we started. There's still hope. I think the answer to this problem lies in study and learning more about the nature of your power. I'm sure Sonia would be happy to help you.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to find out the name of what this memory was. And basically, Zelda lent her Purah Pad to some cat lady. So that is called Tear of the Dragon number 3. So in the order, it goes, Zelda wakes up. Well, first the awakening. Zelda gets cast in the past. She runs into her ancestors. Tells her ancestors that she's from the future. Meets with the guy's sister, who's a cat lady. And then from there, they skip around quite a bit. And they have the assault from the Gerudo people, which doesn't really make any sense. And then they have Ganondorf surrender after the fight. And then you have Zelda and Sonia having a tea party, which really should be happening. The tea party should take place after the cat lady. Because it goes all over the place, even in the correct order. That's just my 2 cents, but it's still interesting. So basically they're saying that Zelda, deep inside of her, already has the power to control time. But, I mean, we've already had a Zelda that was able to control time and space using an ocarina from Ocarina of Time. She was known as the Time Sage, I believe. Dragon Tier 3. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back and...
Here's the location. location of the...
You have the location?
I don't know, Luke. Luke, I didn't write these articles, so if it's not correct, it's not my fault.
Okay.
These people are morons. Apparently the person who wrote this has a bachelor's in English so that she can copy other people's things.
She didn't actually give us a she didn't give us a location on the
I'm
map.
literally going to give a call to this website and get her fired because it's not fair that my tax dollars go to her getting an English degree to sit there and copy other people's work. I'm very upset.
She did a bad job too because all she did, you have to stand.
I don't understand why these people go to college to just waste their life doing nothing.
Me. She didn't even mark on the map
angry.
Where that thing is located. All she did is she stood in some part of town looking up.
Now I've lost it.
You'll find it again.
There it is. It says
I know.
You'll find the innkeeper sleeping on. So you need an English degree to write what a 6-year-old could write on a game page? Wow.
All right.
I guess English degrees are really useless.
Okay. Relax.
No wonder nobody can find a job because they don't actually have any real skills. Let's see, I don't know, have a skill like, I don't know, engineering or, I don't know, knowing how to do math.
Learn to code.
Oh, I know English. Oh, wow, everyone knows that. It's not a real degree. It's not a real job.
Amber.
Learn something else that's real.
Dial it back. Okay, I get that you're upset because the lady's terrible at her job, but let's...
No, I'm upset because people with English degrees go into coffee houses and then they go correct people's grammar when other people actually have real skills and are, I don't know, building things or doing actual jobs.
I'm trying to prevent you from sticking your foot in your mouth.
I'm not sticking my foot. I'm sticking my actual opinion where it needs to be, which is making people feel bad about getting an English degree.
Okay, but there are...
As they should.
There are nice people in our chat that probably have English degrees, so just
They
settle
won't be
down.
nice for very long if they have an English degree.
Amber, I'm trying to help you. Okay? Accept my help, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Kariko, and I basically need to be looking at one particular place because the woman failed to actually put on the map where this is.
Took her 4 years of college to figure out how to do what basically a 6-year-old could do in this game. Fascinating.
122. Back to the village. Kariko.
I'm just angry that people copy and paste everything that everyone else is writing, and it takes them having a degree to do that.
Okay, so it's still raining here. So it's going to be very hard to climb the mountain, but at least I can get a rough idea where it is. So, let me see that picture again.
Well, maybe you should change the time of day then.
No, honey, rain doesn't go away. It'll still rain during the day. I need to see the picture, and then I can try to get my bearings of where they want me to go. That looks like the ring thing. That looks like it right there, but there's no... They're saying it's up here, but there's nothing up there.
There's like a plank of wood there or something.
There's a plank of wood, so then that's the wrong...
Go up that mountain. That's exactly what the last guy did. You have to walk up that mountain. That mountain you were just on. That's where you're supposed to go.
But there's no plank of wood over there. I need to
Luke,
get higher.
there is above that mountain. You have to jump off of that mountain onto the other one next to it. You can clearly see a bonfire even from here where it is. That's where it is.
I'm pretty sure that's where I was, though.
But that's where it's telling you to go.
No, actually, you're right. There's Zonai base team, so I need to go in this direction. So
Luke, I'm telling you exactly.
Right, and I'm saying again, which you don't listen, is it's raining, so I can't climb up stuff. I'm gonna have to do something different in order to get there. But this is the direction I need to go.
It doesn't matter to me how we get there. I'm just showing you the picture.
That's the direction we need to go.
Literally, I don't care how we get there. Doesn't matter to me.
Okay, so we're gonna climb over there by gliding. Because it's still raining, which the rain might not even subside until after the quest is done.
I'm going to write a nasty comment on this person's thing. I'm going to be like, maybe next time try getting a real degree, like in neuroscience or something. I don't know.
Okay, you're going to start losing subscribers because you're going to hurt people's feelings. So you need
My feelings are hurt that this woman wrote a game guide in which she actually took other YouTubers' game guides and copied and pasted them.
But you are making generalized statements for everyone with English degrees. Okay, so you need to stop. Right. Stop inserting foot in mouth. Okay, so this is where we need to go. Probably. So in order to do that, I'm definitely going to have to fall from the sky because I cannot climb during the rain.
Yeah. So maybe you can put a marker on that.
I thought I did put a marker, but what we're going to do is we're going to put like a little kettle here. And I can't confirm this yet, guys and gals, but we're going to put a little person here, and you can see outside of Kariko, over here by the Lantern Lake, supposedly this is where the innkeeper is sleeping, which is a ways away from the village.
That's what all the game guides say, but they all use the exact same wording, which means they all copied each other.
That's fine. So we're going to get there from the sky, because we can't do anything with the lake. I don't have the right stuff to make an elixir. I know about the elixirs. I don't have the right stuff to make them currently. So we're going to do it from the sky. Free fall from sky. Okay. So now we're going to propel ourselves up in the air, and we're going to go after where that little dude is, which is over here. And we're just going to glide right in from this tower. Alright guys, good job. You're almost at 140 likes. You can get the Dark Link outfit, but you have to go underground to complete a quest. Yeah, there's a lot of underground armor. I know, and it's called the Depths. We will be going to the Depths in the next episode, actually, because we're going to be helping out the survey team and doing some more stuff like that. And maybe we can take down somebody to get, like, some armor, but I don't think so because it's guarded by a Lionel. A plagued Lionel, or whatever type of Lionel. Alright, where's my red marker? Wait, is that another...
There's another glyph.
No, that's not another glyph. That's
okay, I'm wrong.
That's a bird. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Red marker, red marker, red marker, red marker, red marker. Hard to see because I'm so high up.
Sorry for generalizing people.
I'm just trying to help you, honey.
I don't want any help because I'm just mad because
yeah, I know
I've had to look at so many... What I'm angry about is the fact that you worked yourself to death as a game journalist. You worked extremely hard. And these morons sit here, you know, with their parents paying for them to go to school, these fancy degrees. They have no job for most of their life. I'm paying their rent with my taxes my entire life. They do nothing but sit around and correct people's grammar while they get in their fancy coffee. Okay, fine.
Okay, just relax. Okay, so according to the map and this woman's directions, supposedly it's right here by the ring ruin. Kakariko Village West area. And you can see there's a little encampment here. And then, oh, look at that. The rain stopped as soon as we found it. I knew it. So climbing here would have been very hard without an elixir. See how once you get near a quest thing, it stops? So basically, see this giant tree stub?
Yeah.
Make yourself like the opposite of the giant tree stub and find a way over here. Or do what I did and just glide from the tower, from the Shashero Slope Skyview Tower, glide all the way over here to where this is, the top of the ring ruins. And the sleeping man will be right here. There he is. Okay. Hey now, get your feet off that stone slab! Wait, is that the dude again? I think it is. This is one of the priceless artifacts from the ring ruins, so please be careful.
Alright, now you're supposed to...
the dude is sleeping on it.
You're
My lovely hardy truffle, fungus of my dreams, your aroma is unmistakable. You may hide, but my nose knows. Okay, so I need a certain mushroom.
You may have to get it at the top of the waterfall, so I'll give you the water. Unless you already have a hardy truffle.
I'm gonna check. Wake up this instant! That's a priceless artifact! Where's the inn owner? Oh! The inn owner is him? That guy there! He came to change our beds, but then realized he'd fallen sound asleep. Nothing wakes him up. I tried shouting, I tried shaking him, nothing. What's more, he decided to doze off on top of this particular stone tab. We've been saying he's been saying truffle now and then. Maybe he's having a dream of eating a hearty truffle. I wonder if he'd wake up if they smelled one right under his nose. But that's hard to get a hardy truffle. They're pretty rare. I did find one, however. It was bobbing along under the waterfall. I don't know if somebody dropped the truffle there or it floated in from somewhere else. At any rate, I hope he'll get off the stone slab. Stone slab? Ah, yes, the stone slab are well slabs that, like, this one guy's sleeping on. The survey team discovered stone slabs in each of the ring ruin sites here. They found this one in the ruin above us. Our leader is able to read Zonai writing and says the text on this slab is a record of historic fight. One that between a great king of that era and the Demon King. The ruler did not, or could not, defeat the Demon King and instead imprisoned the mighty foe. The text also says that the sages who fought alongside the ruler left something behind in case the Demon King returned. It worries me to know this discovery talks about a Demon King's return, and here the upheaval has just happened. If only we knew what those sages did to prepare in case he came back. Sorry, I didn't mean to think and fret all at the same time here. You can read the deciphered writing for yourself. It's all right next to the slab. I've got something about this guy soon, though. Shigeru? Seguru's ruins above, and he'll come back here eventually. So, I need a hardy truffle, and I need to cook it.
Well, you have a bunch of them.
I have one right here.
Yeah, so I don't really know what I expect you to do. I guess it needs to be cooked, though.
I threw it at him. A gentle aroma with a strong, hearty undertone. My dear hearty truffle. I threw it right on his face. I have you now.
That's hilarious.
There we go. That worked. Ah, was that just a dream? And where am I? Oh, that's right. I was changing the beds. Anyway, thank you for waking me. I need to hurry back to the inn. Oh, that traveler's going to be so mad at me. Can I have my hearty...
You didn't even eat it.
Hey, get your feet off that stone slab.
Wow.
Fine. I'll take a picture of it.
Looks like you don't even need to get the hardy truffle.
Well, I had it from other stuff.
Yeah, but like, the other part of the quest is going to this waterfall and getting a hardy truffle. There's no point to that. You don't even need to do that if you already have a hardy truffle. You don't even need to do that.
I took a picture of a stone slab, but it doesn't have a red asterisk on it, so... Can I have my hearty truffle back? Thank you. Alright, so that's done. Now we're gonna go get the reward from What's-His-Face. So there you go, people. Again, you can glide to this place from the Skyview Tower. Ignore all this other nonsense looking for these other hills. They don't matter. East Hill doesn't matter. This hill doesn't matter. This hill doesn't matter. This hill doesn't matter. This one. Right here.
Yeah.
Right where it says Ring Ruins, go to the very top and you'll see a plank. And then I marked it on the map so you guys can take this at home, whatever you want to call it. But I would recommend Skyview Tower come from above because it was raining quite a bit in Kakariko.
Yeah, so basically ignore every game guide from every major and minor publisher because they all say the same thing and they're all completely wrong.
They say go on top of a hill when there's one,
no idea what they're
two,
talking
three.
about.
There's 4 hills.
So they just plagiarize each other and they're inaccurate. They're literally getting paid to write inaccurate information.
You don't need to over-explain it, honey. You say one thing, and move on. Otherwise it becomes a rant. I'm just trying to help.
There's no hope.
I know. Much rage. Sith. Hey! There you are! Sounds like you've got you to thank for this guy waking up. No more watching the inn for me. Here's a little something giving me back my free time. You got a sticky elixir, so this grants you high-level resistance to keep you from slipping off surfaces. It's a high-quality concoction made of the 4 sticky frogs and a bokoblin horn. So there you go, that's a recipe. 4 sticky frogs, bokoblin horn. Should come in handy on your rainy day adventures. Right then, now to finally take that nap. I might even splurge on a soft bed. Okay, so out of the inn complete. Now there's one more quest in Kakariko Village, I believe. So we're finally on our way.
Yeah, Luke threw it right on his face.
I did. I did not like it. In question.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end up playing this entire game before Luke so that I don't have to listen to these stupid game guides. Because these people are obviously, they should have, I don't want to say what I want to say about them. Maybe they should have tried a degree in, I don't know, thinking instead of English.
Thinking degree. Comprehension skills. Okay. Let's see. I believe we already did this one. Yep, there's no quest here. No quest here. Amber's also cranky because she's hungry, and we don't have money for food right now.
I don't know. I don't even want to tell you guys what my day has been like today, but of course, if I say it, then people will be like, oh, Amber's ranting again, so I'm just not going to say it.
Amber can't win.
But basically, like, I basically made this tweet online today. It was like, oh, I wonder what I should do. Pay my rent or buy, like, food for the week, like, for my cat. And, you know, and people are like, you should just save your money and not buy food or pay rent. And just not buy any of those.
Well, you have to always pay rent.
It's like, okay, I'll do that. Let's see how that's working out for me. Ironically, get to the... Forget it. It's just so stupid. It doesn't even matter.
Alright, Amber, get your cranky old lady on.
Hey, welcome. Sorry, the old fellas who stock this place are busy driving off monsters. They're going off the ring ruin that's among the hills that lead west of the village. So as you can see, we've almost all run out of goods. Those two, they don't get along. That's going to stand in the way of them. What's going to stand in... that's going to stand in the way of them taking care of that problem up there. What? You think I said something wrong, Sunny? You want to meet the end of these chopsticks in my hair? Can't go and check up on them, and the longer they're away, the more worried I get.
Codgers Quarrel. She still has more to say.
Oh, dear me! Apologies for going on and on and on and on about my worries. So what can I help you with?
Bye.
Stop by anytime.
Okay. I also want to wear... somebody actually gave me some good advice on Twitter, though. They said that Twilight Princess now does not require star fragments to level up as much. Like, most of the ingredients that I have uses topaz. And I have a lot of topaz, which means I probably will be able to get Link up to at least a level 2 or a level 3 with his armor. Which Twilight Princess is my favorite Link outfit. So I'm very happy that eventually, in this game at least, just like in my Breath of the Wild like livestream series, I'm going to be able to get my Twilight Princess gear up to like maximum.
That's great.
Makes me very happy. Okay, our next one is called Codgers Quarrel. Let's do this one.
They could get a degree in figuring things out. Philosophy, says Droggle. Yeah, I mean, that'd be better than whatever. Don't get me started. I could go into 4 hours talking about it. I just get so annoyed. I get super annoyed. Don't even want to get into it.
Don't get into it. Okay. Codgers Quarrel. The general store is at risk of running out of goods. The two old men who stock the store have left to drive monsters out of the Ring Ruin in the hills west of the village. Trisha is worried about the pair, but can't leave the store to check on them. So they want us to go... It's outside of town. At least I hope it's outside of town. Let's check our map. Aha! There we go. Okay, perfect. So this is where they are. So fast travel again. When in doubt, fast travel. And then use the skies above you. Now, we're probably not going to get to a lot of the sky ruins until after we beat the game. We're going to mostly be focusing on all the surface quests. The sky stuff has armor, it's got weapons. Doesn't necessarily have a lot to revolve around quests, like with people and things like that. That's on the surface. And we will be doing some depth stuff, but I don't like the depths because I die. A lot.
I love everyone. Everything's fine.
Amber is just a little cranky. Everything's fine.
That's what happens when I just wanted some, like, salad, and I wanted, like, some some kind of meat. I'm a Viking, so I needed meat today in some
We just got paid. It's gonna take a day or two to get in the bank account.
It's completely fine. I just paid a bunch of bills today at the end of the month, and then I realized that I didn't have any $10 left, and I realized, oh crap. Like, oh great, I can't get anything that I need for actual food or anything. I was just frustrated. I got a bunch of bills paid and everything, so it's just really, I'm just trying to keep it together. It's just like, it's just fine. It's just completely
That's all you
fine.
have to say. It's just fine. Just a little cranky.
Yeah.
There you go. And always remember, there's cereal.
Yeah, I know there's plenty of cereal, Luke. Luke says there's cereal. Probably gonna end up having to do that.
Yes!
I'm gonna have to stoop to the lowest of all food groups, cereal.
Hey! It's good
Doesn't
for
even
you.
count as a food.
It is a food. Actually, I'm
Like
gonna have a
air.
bowl after. Ah, we found the old men. Here we go. Grumpy old men.
Oh, and you go with your best defense is a good offense nonsense. And now it's afternoon already.
We haven't even gotten any closer to getting rid of those monsters. And we won't as long as you keep turning it upside down. The best offense is not a good defense.
You're stubborn, you old codger.
Yeah, look who's talking, old guy. Codgers Quarrel. So how can I help them? This guy would probably know. Good grief, those two really don't get along. You know what I mean? Those two? Yeah, you know, those guys. I mean, those two squabbers over there. I want to investigate the ring ruin nestled in these hills, but some monsters have set up camp here. There. I heard these two are competing to be the town's top fighters, so I asked them to clear out the monsters. But this is all they do. There's a stone slab in the nestled ring ruin inscribed with Zonai writing. What if the monsters destroyed that priceless artifact? Why did I ask those two for help? I mean, I can just go and kill the monsters.
Yeah, while you been going on and on with your poppycock about offense being superior to defense, we're stuck here until you see reason. We need to clear those monsters.
What? Don't blame me. We can't get to those monsters because you keep spitting all your foolish talk. There's no way that defense is better than offense. You know what? I'm done. You can go off and defend yourself and all you want. I'm not gonna be worm food.
You know what? I'm just doing it.
Oh, wow, this is easy. Okay, Riju. You're fine, honey. Oh, that's not Riju. Riju. Light him up. Hi, guys. Lightning is the best offense. Ow. Holy crap. He's got armor. Well, that's a problem. Riju. You want to know what the best offense is, guys? Armored food. Nope, I don't want to waste that one. I only need one that'll go for about 4 minutes.
Yeah,
Plenty.
the way you were explaining it is how they should have explained it. Like, instead of showing a picture of where it is and no idea how to even get there or how you would even get there or where that location even is, maybe, I don't know, their game guide would, I don't know, actually shown a guide of how to get there. Because that's what it says that it is, a guide, yet there's no guide at all.
Well, we showed in ours, so...
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying you used to write that when you used to work for game publications. You should just make your own game publication.
No, I don't have time
I'll
to do
publish
that
it. I'll get a degree in English and publish the
I
game
wasn't even
guide.
to make... I don't even have enough time to make highlights of our live stream series because of how, like, you know, little time I
Yeah,
have.
I just don't I don't.
Also, when
just that
I
your
used to write game guides, I hardly got paid for them.
I know, but it's like, how do these people get paid when they're plagiarizing people? That's what I'm really upset about. Is that people have no idea what they're doing are getting high-paid jobs at these fancy places when they suck at life.
Oh no, they don't make as much as you think.
Well,
like-
it makes me angry that they don't do any work and they get highly paid for doing nothing. That's what bothers me.
Okay, calm down.
I'm not calm.
Oh, I can tell.
Because it bothers me, like...
Oh, I can tell. I read you like a book, Amber.
you know, everyone that I know in the chat here and Everyone I talk to every day, like the postman and everyone, they work hard for a living, and then these morons working at IGN sit here and copy and paste.
Wait, that was an IGN guide?
No, that was Games Radar guide.
Oh.
And if you will have known, it was a woman who got like a degree, some fancy degree at the London, you know, Special Symphony of something or other, like some kind of like highly esteemed. So it takes her that much time to like get all these awards so that she can copy and paste some YouTuber's guide and post it.
Right.
It just angers me.
Breathe,
I'm gonna write them so
breathe.
she can get fired.
She's
I'm
not-
actually severely upset.
She's not gonna get fired.
I hope she does. I hope she lands in the ditch somewhere.
The game industry is overrun with wackos. You're not gonna do anything. All the good journalists have already quit. And then you have these other people that aren't very good, and they have these, what do they call them, liberal arts degrees, and they get into game journalism, and then they use that as a stepping stone to get into the where they really want to be, which is nightly news, like CNN or MSNBC or something like that. No, that's what they do. I was actually when I was training my replacement, that girl, like, she said she wanted to be like a news reporter, like, so she was just using gaming to put it on her resume. She didn't even care about gaming. It was just like it was a job she was able to get because they didn't have high credentials or whatever, like requirements. Although the requirement should be that you know about video games. And also, the best guides in the world are the ones that are easiest to understand. Like, that's how you know you wrote a good game guide, is if you can actually, you know, simply explain it to people.
Like, I don't mind if you have an English degree and you do something good with it, but this woman, using it to literally kind of, like, get into, like, a game publication and copy and paste somebody else's work, she should get fired and banned from ever having a job in English ever again. And she should be banned from working at CNN or anything. Because it should be on her record that she's plagiarizing people.
Okay. We don't know that she's plagiarizing?
I know, because I read 4 other game guides and they said the exact same thing.
It's speculation
So,
until you have proof.
I have proof. I'll write an article.
Down, Amber,
I know
down.
I have proof.
Calm down.
About it.
Calm down.
Luke, I read 4 other game guides. They were saying the exact same words.
Okay. I can't hear the monsters anymore. Do you know if something happened? Oh, there's a monster right next to me. No.
Yeah, there's an anger monster.
Anger monster. Okay. I can't hear the monsters anymore. Do you know something? Yeah, I killed them all. Wow, you got rid of those monsters? You, should let us, wow. You should let those 2 know you handled it. I don't want to. Oh, I still have defense up. Yeah, you defeated the monsters? Just who are you? Yeah, what? Was some kind of, fighting he did there, Oaken? Oh, yeah, sure was. A firm grasp of defense and a strong hand with offense. Have I had it wrong all these years? It's plain as day now. You can't defeat your enemies purely with defense. Now the other guy's gonna take his stance, and they're still gonna argue. Watch. Oh, no, I had it wrong. It was just an attack. You're going to get hurt otherwise. Well, it's an important thing that we realize the truth before it's too late. We need balance between the two. And this fine fighter here showed us the way. Oh, I don't know if it's a good reward, but Oaken knows a thing or two about defense. I'm all about offense. I doubt there's much warrior like you could learn from the likes of us, but glad to help if we can. Well, now that the monsters are gone, I suggest we head back to our village. Yes, I bet my Trisha's store is running low on goods right about now. People there must be deep in need. Okay, never mind. I thought they were going to take the anime approach where they flip each other's stances and still keep bickering as a joke. But,
yeah, you were thinking they were gonna do something
Yeah.
cool there, and they were not.
yeah, they kind of let me down.
It's fine. I mean, they have some humor in this game.
I don't know what this guy's going to do. He said there's a stone slab that's in here. I took a picture of something, but I don't know if it's... It didn't have, like, a little, thing on it. Like, an exclamation mark. So, it didn't really work. And where are you going? Are you going to where the stone thing is? I'm just seeing where he's going. Hand down, please. Thank you. I think he's going to go in here, and then we can talk to him. Let's see. Waiting for you to go in. Come on, guy. You're slow as dirt. You could, you know, you're supposed to be excited for these ruins. Wouldn't you just, like, run to the ruins? No? Just gonna briskly walk there? Okay. Oh, don't worry. The monsters didn't get to the stone slab in the ruins. Woo! You know, it feels a little lonely without those two arguing. Stone slab? This one is the 5 ring-shaped ruins that fell in the area. They're all broken in one except for the floating one within the village itself. What happened is the chambers with the stone slabs were exposed. These slabs provide rare examples of Zonai writing. Someone placed them very carefully. They must have been important objects. I can't believe I get to study them. Toro has translated a bit of it already. This particular stone slab seems to detail requirements for becoming a sage. Apparently, not only did you need to be exceptional in some way, you also needed a sacred stone, or a secret stone. I've never heard of these secret stones before reading this. There's still so much mystery in the world. If you want the exact text, you can read the translation next to the stone slab. They must have been important. It's a shame we don't know what they meant by the sage and secret stone. The stone slabs at Nestled Ring Ruin, some translation notes. Those who must elite among the granted qualifications are chosen as sages. Those worthy secret stones and henceforth sages. Clearly the sages are subject of this stone. Filling in the blanks, I think it's basically saying talented individuals become sages by taking up secret stones. Okay. That's right, you're coming out of it now. The storm has passed.
That's why I needed something other than coffee to live on.
General store, or store, restocked. Okie doke. And guys, your next stream will be starting at 6:15. So this one's going to be ending soon.
Hopefully after I have some cereal.
Yeah, you're definitely going to have some cereal. Yep. Okay, so was it this general store? Nope, this is a different general store, but I'm going to take these arrows while I'm here.
Oh.
I'll take them all. Yep. Thank you. And I'll take all these too.
We can't talk about the sages and dragons or anything. It's cool that you guys are trying to guess it, but we can't talk about it because...
Oh, look at that!
It may have a connection with the meaning or the end of the game, so I have to be really careful.
Well, visitor, I heard the news. You've done us a huge favor. Those two have argued about offense and defense since they were barely old enough to walk. They just praised each other's vegetables, and now it's like a brand new day for those old folks. We've also got some stock back in, so it's happy days all around. That reminds me, please take this.
Ooh, we got one Endure carrot.
Ah.
She's not done, honey.
It's called an Endura carrot. Cook it to gain stamina. It's a precious commodity. It's been prized since old times, and it's become remarkably rare of late. Please take it. Thank you truly. Drop by anytime.
Alright, so the Codgers Quarrel is complete, so that pretty much concludes most of Kakariko's quests. So the only thing that we have left to do that we'll be doing in the next episode is we are going into the depths. So that's going to be fun. And I haven't gone into the depths here in Kakariko Village, so that's going to be new. So look forward to that. And it's going to be pretty crazy, actually. So that's what the plan is. And then we're also going to go back and speak to Joshua, or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
And we are going to do the become part of the survey team. So join us next time, guys and gals, as we head into the depths with basically Fierce Deity Link. And it's going to be... Oh my gosh, the dragons go into the depths!
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm going to want to see that. Alright, saving. Saving now.
Yeah, just so you guys know, I don't know the end of the game. I was told by Luke that I'm not supposed to talk about the dragons or the sages. anything about that, but you guys are guessing it, so that's fine. Like, you guys don't know the end of the game. But if I see, like, if we see anyone that says, like, I think at the end of the game the dragons will, or the sages will, then I have to delete that.
Okay. We got to
If that
wrap it
makes
up.
sense.
All right. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you guys on the next stream around 6:15, 6:20, which will be Into the Depths with Fierce Deity. Thanks so much for watching. God bless. Happy gaming. See you on the next live stream. Thank you for the super chats and the memberships. See you in a bit.